Hi to all, welcome back to Alvin's Adventures channel. Today's video is all about the arts of Pinoy artist Farley del Rosario. He is a young contemporary artist of the faux naif genre. He rose to prominence in 2007 with a series that riff on classic art canon pieces and iconic movie scenes, taking off from the familiar with his signature childlike flair. Both painter and sculptor, his style could be described as whimsical, clever, and just a little unnerving. His works are easily recognizable, populated with often slit-eyed humanoid figures possessing swirly wires for hands and geometric noses that extended into their hairlines. With a rare sense of humor and wonder, Farley crafts scenes with wide-reaching narratives, drawing from personal experience, dreams, and childhood. A favorite of collectors, Farley was recognized as one of Nokia's 10 most exciting young artists in 2009. He has graced the annual Philippine Times publication and the Philippine Yearbook 2006 with works complementing the essays of Philippine national artists Sionel Jose and other known writers. He also rendered paintings and illustrations for Soul, A Legend About the Sun. It is a children's book nominated for the Cardinal Sin Catholic Book Awards, Family Ministry and Children's Book category of the Catholic Mass Media Awards or CMMA, and finalist at the Romeo for Best Children's Story Writing Contest. The book, written by Agay Lanera, was chosen by Canvas to be given away to children in public schools all over the Philippines in celebration of National Children's Book Day 2016. Since moving back to Longopo, Farley's enthusiasm for art has further grown, leading to the launch of Picasso, a community of artists from Subic and Longopo. Farley has exhibited at one OF Gallery, Artes Orientes Gallery, Manila Art, the National Commissions for Culture and Arts or NCCA Gallery, and the Secret Fresh X Dimension X Magis Papi collaboration. He also been auctioned off at Leon Gallery, Magnificent September Auction 2015. Farley del Rosario is an artist bounding with creative energy, leaping from one medium to the next with a remarkable grasp on his unique style and aesthetic tone. Farley del Rosario is a single-mindedly pursued the concept of illustrations art as a painting practice to the national and international level of attention, and may thus be ironically referred to as a painter of illustration art. This is not to denigrate his work as inferior. To say more, it is a serious art, like abstraction or expressionism, but rather realize the potential of painting to be a socially relevant to its audiences as it once was before alienation and the concept of the tortured genius, anti-social, avant-garde artist became a habituated norm among modern artists. Farley's biographical origins also speak of the more nurturing environment where drawing was encouraged, and being an artist for childhood ambition was deemed natural. Born and raised in Zambales, 60 kilometers west of Manila, facing the South China Sea, Farley's father is an artist, while his mother is an optometrist. The clear air and clean provincial surrounding helped Farley develop a visual imagination that was supposed with the strong sambal sunlight, the azure seas. Studying fine arts at Manila Philippine Women's University or PWU, Farley was already noticed as an art student due to his taking finalist position at the Shell National Student Art Competition and representing PWU at the 50th PLDT Visual Art Competition. Farley's subsequent career as an artist and illustrator was greatly strengthened when he won the commission to illustrate the cover of the Philippine Yearbook 2006. He also been able to illustrate the annual Philippine Times Yearbook in tandem with the essays of A.R. Samson, Federico D. Pascual Jr., and national artist F. Chanel Jose. Farley's list of publishing successes also includes his illustration for the Agay Llanera Sol Under Canvas 2006 and illustrations the poignant story between the child violinist Amor Solo and his love for the female son Sol. From book illustration, it was a simple matter for Farley to translate his pop illustrational skill back to high art paintings, a process that has occurred regularly among young artists for the past 30 years. Farley has done in several exhibitions since 2005, his first solo entitled Truly Madly Deeply in 2007, and his latest Analog Obscura. In these exhibitions, Farley demonstrates the power that illustrations art could infuse into painting, especially when his audiences recognize themselves not only for the themes that his painting dwell on, but also in the culture and lifestyle that ties up the generational identity for Farley with the rest of the young Filipino that he relates to. Farley del Rosario's other paintings, such as those that extol the carefree life of youths as they play in fantasy landscapes, musical, carousel, kettle, and hide, celebrate birthdays, high five, and work out a sweat in individualized musical houses, friendly neighborhood, seem to speak both about the loss of innocence that most of us feel when we are thrust at too young an age into the world of grown-up business. One other thing must also be remembered, though: Farley's talent at looking back on our contemporary lives as punctuated by our own heart age also remind us that the age of innocence need to be equated with the age of ignorance. In this regard, Farley del Rosario's unique use of clear, naive illustration style to bolster one's credentials in particularly adult art world where competition is keen and innovation from whatever source or discipline it may originate is welcome when the strains of conceptual exhaustion by a community becomes an obstacle to future aesthetic growth. Farley del Rosario is a Filipino post-war and contemporary artist, was born in 1980. His work was featured in several exhibitions at key galleries and museums, including the Gallery Stephanie. Farley del Rosario's work has been offered at auction multiple times, with realized price ranging from $877 to $1,750 depending on the size and medium of the artwork. Since 2015, the record price for this artist at auction is $1,750 for Playland series, sold at Leon Gallery, Makati in 2015. Farley has selected solo exhibitions. Year 2017, Welcome to the Playpen, under Gallery Stephanie, Quezon City, Philippines. Year 2019, another solo exhibitions by Farley de Rosario, and the title of the exhibits is Analog Obscura, under Gallery Stephanie, Quezon City, Philippines. Year 2020, another solo exhibitions by Farley de Rosario, and the title of the exhibits is 15-Day Favorites, under Gallery Stephanie, Quezon City, Philippines. And year 2018, selected group exhibitions, and the title of the exhibits is Synthetic Visions, under Gallery Stephanie, Quezon City, Philippines. Another art exhibits by Farley de Rosario with Mark Santos, another artist, under Stephanie Art Gallery, and the title of the art exhibit is We Are Outdoor Beings. This coming June 11, 2021, another art exhibit by Farley de Rosario, and the title of the exhibit is Character Studies. It's very close, so I'm so excited to see Farley's drawings.